Here are 5 ways to prepare during uncertain economic times. Right now, according to CNN, the Fear and Greed Index is at 21 out of 100, which means that the consumer sentiment is very fearful at this time. However, there are ways that you can prepare yourself no matter what happens in the economy. The first thing that you can do is create a fully funded emergency fund. This is where you put 6 months worth of expenses into a savings account just for emergencies. For instance, if you spend $5,000 per month, you'd want to have $30,000 in that emergency fund. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but during economic uncertainty, this is a way to put a buffer between you and debt in case you lose a job or income decreases. The second thing you can do is pay off your consumer debt. This is debt like credit cards, personal loans, or even car loans. This has a couple advantages. 1, it reduces your monthly expenses. 2, it will reduce the amount of interest that you pay overall. Because of this, it will help you weather these economic storms. The third thing you can do is invest at least 10% of your income into tax-favored accounts regardless of what the market is doing. You might be saying, but the market's going down, should I sell? The answer is no. When the market goes down, stocks go on sale. So you're actually buying those stocks for less. For instance, if you make $100,000 per year, you should be investing about $10,000 into the market for future expenses. For our purposes, when you invest that $10,000, you're actually buying more shares when the stock market goes down than if the stock market was going up. This will bring your total cost basis for that stock even lower. The fourth thing you could do is review your budget and slash any unnecessary expenses. The exercise that I like to do is go line by line in your budget and say, how can I make that line smaller? So if it's a service provider, call them and ask them if they have a better deal. If it's your variable expenses like groceries, use something like the cash envelope system to put some boundaries around your spending, or use coupons to reduce the spending on your groceries even more. The fifth and final thing that you can do is get a recession-proof side hustle. There are 3 things that people will still spend money on even when the economy is down, and there are side hustles to go along with that. The first is to be a handyman. So even if there's a recession, people still need to fix things. The second thing would be flea market flipping. This is where you go to garage sales or flea markets, you find stuff for less and sell it for more. Oftentimes during a recession, people will unload their goods to make some extra money, which means that there will be many deals to be had during this time. The third side hustle would be becoming a virtual assistant. This is someone who does tasks for business owners remotely. During times of economic uncertainty, employers may scale back their workforce and look for remote workers at a lower cost. This presents a perfect opportunity for you to become a virtual assistant and help them with those administration needs. If you want to find out even more ways to make money, watch this video right here.